Overcoming objections. This is a huge piece of the sales. You're going to get objections. That's all we do basically is overcome objections. A couple things, whatever objection they give you, you need to make sure that you do hear it and you're not just bulldozing over them. So I'm going to go over 3 big ones. I want to think about it. I got to talk to my spouse about it, and I can't afford it. Those are the pretty big ones that people come at the end of their sales. So I want to think about it. You've been in there, you're talking to them, they're like, all right, hey, I probably just want to think about this. One thing you want to do is agree with them initially. Oh yeah, totally, man, I totally get it. I want to think about everything I do too. And then you have to go back into building the value. They've lost the value of what you're giving them, and that's what they want to think about it. So you have to go back. So I totally understand you want to think about it. A couple of things that I haven't really reminded to tell you. These cameras, and I'll think about the thing that got him. This camera that's going to go over your daughter's thing. I don't know if you know about this. You and your wife are both going to have that camera on your phone, and we can set it so that if someone just walks up, it texts you. And you can see it and then talk to them. Hey, what are you doing there? These are the cameras that you'll have on the side of the house. And another cool thing that we do as an advertising home, again, we're trying to get these houses and we're trying to get them all out there. You got to pay for the first month, and then months 2 through 7, it's actually only $4.99 a month. It's a big, huge savings. And again, we just want to make sure everyone loves the system, and you're not going to pay us any money. One of the things that I had to tell John down the street, we've done a ton of these, we do about an advertising home every other street. He's like, listen, it sounds like an awesome deal, but he just thought there was some funniness at the end of it. But hey, man, I'll make the same promise. If I charge you any money up front other than the monitoring, you can kick me out of your house. Can't do it. And if that's the case, I think it's a good idea. You're going to protect your family. Does that seem fair? And then say, I still want to think about it. Hey, man, I totally get it. Last thing, I totally understand how you feel. I want to think about it. Other people felt the same way. But what they found is that the install takes about an hour here, man. It's not even that big of a deal. We just do screws. It's all wireless. It's just not that big of a deal. You're not getting a mortgage. It's just an alarm, And I have technicians here. My technicians are in the area. That's the reason why it's no money. If you call some other company and had them come out, they would, try to charge you money. But we're already in the area. That's why I can give you such a good deal as an advertising home. And again, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a security system, man. It's not like you're buying a car or anything. It's just you're going to have a security system around your house, and that's it. But hey, I understand if you don't want to do it, but I'm just letting you know. If you wanted to do it, now is the time. You don't got to do anything, pay money. I'm the expert. I'll show you everything, and you'll protect your family, So again, all I have to do is this system does call 3 people, and I need who you want to call first, second, and third. So if the system does go off, do you want it to call you? If those cameras go off, do you want to have your phone first? And then that's how I would close.